Hey everybody, it's Willa with Step 1 HR Consulting, and I'm back for your Respectfully Real Challenge of the Week. This week we're talking about facilitating and delivering a difficult message. And one of the ways I learned to do this was years ago in Fierce Conversations. And so this was a course that I took. I also read the Fierce Conversations book by Susan Scott. Her team at Fierce Inc. definitely has this figured out. Okay, if you're an individual who struggles in having professional or personal difficult conversations, this is the guide for you, so I highly recommend it. You know, one of the models you can tell in my book here that I've made multiple notes. One of the models I've used so much is called the 60-second opening statement model. And this model is meant to begin a difficult conversation. The first 60 seconds, how do you get it out? How do you organize your thoughts? How do you structure the conversation? Okay, so I'm gonna go through these 7 steps with you, and then I'm going to have a fictitious role play so that you can see my difficult conversation with a supervisor, John. Okay, so step 1, name the issue. Do not beat around the bush. When the person comes into the room, thank them for their time and being there, but get right to the point. Secondly, select a specific example that illustrates your issue through behavior or the situation. Tell them what you want changed. Okay? Step 3, describe the emotions that you're having around it. This is one of the hardest parts for people because they don't want to get vulnerable. They don't want to start talking about their feelings. When every one of us are human beings and we feel something. When there's an issue, there is a feeling, undoubtedly. So don't be afraid to talk about that. Step 4, clarify what's important, what's at risk, what's to gain, right? What's at stake for yourself, for the person in the room, or possibly even the team or your family, if it's a personal situation. Step 5, identify what you're doing to contribute to the issue. This is another thing people struggle with. They want to sit back and place blame because somebody did something to me. In reality, take a step back, look at your engagement in the issue because likely there's something that you could have done differently, and identify what that is and take ownership of that. Step 6, tell this person how you want them to change in the future, right? Tell them how you wish to resolve it. And step 7, what I will say to invite this person to respond to me. If you're gonna have a difficult conversation with someone, this 60-second model is just to get you into the conversation. It is not meant to be a one-way conversation. Okay, so open yourself up to be comfortable and for them to be comfortable to give you feedback and give you an answer to your 60-second model. So I'm gonna be talking to John. Okay, so follow this 7 steps, 60 seconds, okay? Hey John, I appreciate you coming in today. I want to talk to you about an issue. I heard that you did not invite me to the quarterly meeting that was held last week. And I heard about this, you know, I think I was shocked that I wasn't invited because I owned the project for 90 days and you not taking me was a surprise. I think that I felt like maybe there's a lack of trust between you and I. I've lost some credibility with our teammates. And, you know, I feel like had I been there as a subject matter expert, I could have better explained the finances around the project and the project timeline. And those were things that you were unable to answer. You know, I absolutely could have mentioned this to you earlier. I own that. That's my contribution to this problem is when I didn't get invited to the meeting, I should have said something. But I wish in the future that you would take me in certain cases where I have owned the work. And if not, that you be transparent with me on why you don't feel comfortable taking me. So I know I've shared a lot with you and I really just want to be open to your feedback on this issue. Okay, 7 steps, 60 seconds, difficult conversation. All right, so that's your challenge of the week. Again, my name is Willa. Please call me or send me a note if you want to role play delivering a difficult conversation, or if you want to speak about other avenues to learn how to facilitate a tough message. You can reach me at 479-657-0430. Email me at Willa, WILLA, at step1hr.com, or you can see all of our services at our website, step1hr.com. Keep it real. Until next time, thank you.